back. It's Wired Wednesday, and there's a lot to unpack from Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference, from the tech giant's new mixed reality headset, we've been seeing that all over social media, to quality of life improvements in its operating system. So here to break it all down is Abrar Al-Heeti, video host and producer at CNET. Welcome, Abrar. So much to talk about here.
So much. There's a lot to break down.
Yeah, so we're going to start with the iOS, I believe, 17? I can't believe we're already on 17. So what does that bring?
Yeah, there are a few really exciting features here. One of them is contact posters. And what this does, it really elevates what you see when somebody calls you. So you can choose what photo and font. You could choose an emoji if you want to see that instead. There's another feature called Standby. And what this does is basically when you have your phone on its side charging with MagSafe, it turns it into what a smart home display would look like. So the time is bigger. You can use different widgets and see things like weather. You can look at photos. So it kind of doubles.
Oh, I see, just like that.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of doubles as both your phone and that smart display. And then the feature that I'm really excited about is voicemail transcription. So what this does is while somebody's leaving a voicemail, you can see a transcription of everything that they're saying so that you can know whether to pick up the phone or to just let it keep going to voicemail.
Oh, okay. Wait, don't we already get a voicemail transcription, or is this something different then?
This is for iPhone. This is the first time.
Okay.
Some Pixel phones have this feature, but Apple is now entering that space.
Okay, I like that. All right, a little sneaky with that. So it's also making some other improvements to messaging. What's going on with that?
That's another thing I'm really excited about. So there's one feature that's called check-in, and what this does is if you're getting home late or you're in an unfamiliar place, you can automatically check in with your loved ones so they can kind of see when you got home. If you are running behind schedule, it'll alert them. Exactly, it can tell them your battery status and your location. So it's just a good safety feature.
I like the battery status on it, so I just feel like that's a big issue.
Exactly. It's like, okay, their phone is dying. Maybe that's why they're not responding. So that's one really exciting thing. And then another thing that I'm really thrilled about is for people who send really long audio messages and you don't actually want to listen to them, you can see a transcription of that. So you don't have to sit there and listen to all that. And then the last feature is emoji stickers. So you can take an emoji and turn it into a sticker and also drop it in messages and add a little flair to your group chats.
Fun. I really like the thing about the messaging and letting people know what's going on with you, because it kind of seems like an updated version of, or a more intense version of Find My Friends.
Exactly. And I think I mean, for me, you know, living out here in the city, you just want to make sure that your loved ones know where you are.
Yeah, my mom and all my girlfriends, we all follow each other, make sure we're okay. I like that. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to start going to the new products, and let's talk about that headset.
The headset. It's wild. So this is basically, it's intense, right? So it's a mixed reality headset. So the idea here is you can be immersed in a virtual world while being in the physical world. So you put it on and you kind of see an overlay of, you know, either a show or your messages or your photos, and you kind of dial on the side how much of the outside world you want to see and how much of this virtual world you want to see. But it is going to take some getting used to, because it's a strange concept. I mean, AR and VR haven't really taken off, and Apple's really trying to sell us on this idea. It's $3,500, so it's not pocket change, but it's Apple, so people are probably going to buy it.
And I mean, you would know more than I do. Does Apple really think that people are going to just be wearing these all the time?
They seem pretty convinced about it, which I think we have to look at whether it has the Apple effect, meaning people will buy it no matter what, but also this will adapt, right? So this is kind of the first generation. They'll figure out what people want it for and don't want it for, and what software developers end up making for this thing.
I mean, it's incredible, the technology it can do, but I don't think it's going to go with my outfit.
That's the problem. You know what? We need different colors, different styles.
I know. Maybe that will be in the next one. All right, Abrar Al-Heeti, thank you so much. We always appreciate talking to you.
Thanks for having me.